Hey, my friends, it's Michelle Cunningham. Boom, boom. We're doing Q&A day. I'm still putting on my eyeliner, so it looks like I have really heavy eyebrows right now. But once I have eyeliner on, it won't appear that way. And I feel as though my eyebrows are they're a little crooked today, but they always are crooked. So I actually I live in Ohio, and you don't really get commercials like this, but if you live in California, you do. And I saw this commercial where you could get new eyebrows installed, and I was like, oh, that's a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm not doing that, but I was like, oh man, that's how people have perfect eyebrows. They get new ones put in, which seems like a lot of pain and stuff. So has anyone done that? Is that a thing I just don't know about? My son's in the hallway, and he's got that devious look on his face. Bubby, I'm doing Q&A day. Do you want to come play?
Sure.
Okay. My son will.
Q&A day.
Do you know what Q&A means?
No.
Q&A means question and answer. So we're playing a fun day today, or we're just playing. We're gonna do Q&A day, and then Brady and I have been watching prank videos, and so we're gonna prank my daddy, your daddy, not my daddy, my husband. We're gonna try to prank him today. So we were working on that this morning.
Uh-oh.
Do we know what kind of prank we want to do? So yeah, any question goes. Like you can ask whatever you want to ask, and we're just here just for fun. And tomorrow, guess what? I'm going live with Tanya Eliza. That's like kind of the biggest deal ever.
I didn't know
Tanya Eliza. I think I said it wrong. Tanya. But either way, she's a very, very big deal. She makes over $2 million.
Why is your cursor over the end broadcast?
Oh, that because I just went live there. So I had my hand there, honey. So
make sure you don't click.
Nope, don't do that. Here, let's move the cursor away from that.
Yeah.
Good morning from Oregon. You let us know where you're watching from and who are you with? Are you quarantined in your house? Are you we're in Ohio. We're not supposed to use the word lockdown because people say, oh, why you say lockdown? So, but we're one of those states where you can't leave our house, whatever that means. Only for emergencies, but we're just playing. My kids don't even really know that that's what's going down.
I do.
You do?
I do.
We're just kind of like playing, right? We've been making YouTube videos. Brady and Alyssa have their new channel.
No, not new.
No,
old.
It's actually old, but it's new in that they got a few new subscribers yesterday. I think you're up to how many subscribers?
Like 52.
52 subscribers.
I'll go check.
Go check. The Brady and Alyssa show. They're always looking for subscribers. So if you want to subscribe to them, they made a video about the forest yesterday, which was kind of fun.
Check.
So yeah, tomorrow at noon, if you want to register to watch my training with Tanya Eliza. Kelsey subscribed to you. What do you say?
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think I saw the Gmail when you subscribed. I think I did.
Really? I think he gets notifications, Kelsey, when he gets a subscriber. You get an email? Is that right?
Yeah.
He's very big on email now. He loves to check emails. He sends me emails all the time. So funny. Hey, Stephanie. Stephanie's in Santa Fe. Stephanie she sent me a picture. It was the funniest thing. And I was like, where's your grass? She's like, I live in the desert. And I was like, you don't have grass? I'm like, and your houses are square. She's like, yeah. I'm like, what? I didn't even know that was a thing. I clearly don't get out enough. But it was so cool. Hey, Tanya. Hi, my friends. Nobody has any questions. Okay, Q&A starting now. You can ask anything.
Anything.
You could be like, what brand of toothpaste do you use? Or you could ask actually...
You could ask
valuable questions.
Like, how many windows do I have in our house?
How many windows in our house? Yikes.
And how much money do I have in my bank account?
Oh, maybe that one's a funny one to ask. All right. It's our fun game. Tomorrow, to register for the Tanya thing, you go to 60mins, MINS, MichelleCunningham.com. Maybe someone can share that here. 60mins MichelleCunningham.com.
Ooh.
That's how you can register.
Mom, we're going to get $0. I can't believe it.
What have we monetized?
That's so much money.
We're getting $0 on Brady's YouTube channel. Okay, so someone said, how often should one post for our business? Okay. Depends on what platform. So, we got questions coming in. We got to start rapid fire. So on Facebook, I recommend 2 posts a day and then 10 stories a day. On Instagram, at least once a day. On YouTube, once a week. That would be my answer.
Mom, why is there a My Movie 4?
Okay. Do you still use everything? I used to sell for a company, MK. Do I still use everything? No, I'm cheating because I ran out. So I got this at the store. Isn't that crazy? But yeah, for the last 17 years, I've only used the same brand, the same products. And, obviously I like them. They're amazing. So I still do use a ton of it. Yes. But when I run out of something, I don't have it anymore. But I do still have quite a big stock. So that's exciting. Great question. Since you left the industry, who got your clients and customers? Great question. So I split them up. So some of them go to my nanny because she is now at the company because I have a lot of customers. Some of them, I'll send them to different people, depending like whoever I talk to that week. I'll say, hey, you want a new team member? Hey, do you want a new customer? So close friends are benefiting. What's on your vision board this year, Stephanie? Oh, I love it. Vision board this year is, there's a big thing called value ladder in what I do. And that's basically creating your value ladder. So it's setting up, making sure that all my different offerings are very clear to people so that people are like, get this, they want to get this. So we're setting that up. I have a crazy monetary goal that I want to make per day. I know that this might be crazy, but yeah, I have a goal that's pretty large that I'm like, why not? The more money you make, the more people you can help. So that's on my vision board. And then also we want to do Disney. And right now it's a little bit on hold. So that is on our board. And just being more present at home, those kinds of things. So yeah, it's a super great question. Kelsey said, I'm still figuring out the whole story thing on Facebook. Yeah, I'm learning it too. I figured out from a business page, you can actually post a link. So I figured out that on my business page, I can post an Instagram story and then I can say, click see more. And at the top, I can click a link to something. So that's been amazing because I can get people to register for webinars, to come to training, to whatever it is.
We got 5 subscribers in the last day.
5 new subscribers on his channel. The Brady and Alyssa show.
You guys need to open a new tab and go subscribe.
Open a new tab and go subscribe. Do you want to go get hair gel and we'll show them how we spike your hair? The Brady and Alyssa show is Brady's channel. He's here. He is promoting his channel. 58 subscribers. Okay.
No, 55.
All right.
Well, 58.
I have a question. Okay. Let's see. What's your question, Rebecca? Stephanie said, starting a group, as you know, what are great ways to grow a group at first? I grow groups by being on my public page and then saying like, hey, if you found this valuable, please share it. Hey, I'm doing a giveaway at the end of this. If you'd like something, so people share. But in that live, I will say, and if you're not part of my free community for network marketers and direct sellers, the Build a Big Freedom Tribe, you got to join. On this page, you just click the button to join. It's right at the top. I forget what it's called. But so they click on it and then they join. Okay, why don't you go get your homework and bring it up here? Okay, go get your homework. All right, Brady's gonna get his homework and get it done because then we got to do our prank video. We're gonna upload a prank video. We're making a commitment today. We are gonna prank my husband. That's right.
He's literally in the room right next to us.
He won't even know. He's not even going to know. Okay. So yeah, I grow groups from a page. You can grow a group from a YouTube channel. So, because groups are, once you're in the group, right, it's a little more private. It's hard for people to invite and share. So you can say in the group, hey, if you could invite anybody to this group that you think might enjoy it, feel free to share the link at the top of the page. You see the group, it's facebook.com/groups/build it big freedom tribe. Copy that, share it out to the world, or just let everyone know you're part of a really amazing group. If they'd like to join, you can send them a private message and send them that link. That will get more people will be able to see that versus just posting a link. Facebook doesn't like when you post links. So I hope that helps, Stephanie. Okay, Rebecca said, I have a person in my life that tells me I don't have 2,000 plus. I don't know what that means. 2,000 plus monies, 2,000 plus humans, 2,000 plus. Okay, so Kelsey said, I'm still figuring out the whole story thing on Facebook. Yeah, I'm learning the story thing on Instagram and Facebook, and I get it. It's like every platform has their own little things. You're like, oh, this is so weird. So Carrie said, can you still order from the old company that I was with? No, I'm no longer with the company. But I definitely can order. Yes. I have tons of friends that are with the company, so I can get products whenever I need. Okay, Carrie said, I want to up my interaction in my business group, VIP, but when I get crickets, whether it's about my products or about mom life, how many people are in your group, Carrie, would be my question. If you don't have 1,000, it's going to be pretty crickets until it gets to that size. So my VIP group for my products was dead, like so dead. So, and I didn't have enough people in there, right? There was like 100 people in there. So, and it was just because like over the years, I wasn't adding my customers as I met them. It was like I was pummeling through so many new customers that I wasn't taking the time to add them into Facebook groups, like very strategically, which I would recommend being strategic about that. But then when we started doing Facebook Lives, and I had a group with my team and we had all this community in there, then there started to be some action because everyone was commenting. There was 1,000 people. It kept growing. There's a lot of energy. So I would say I would recommend that you partner up with people to grow a bigger group so that you can, show testimonials before and afters, those kinds of things. Shandia Evans, what company went out of business last week? Oh, great question. I don't remember. It was something weird. It was like a company you haven't really heard of, but it was just like, I forget if they were like baskets or like soap. It was like a smaller company, but to me, it was like, oh my gosh, why are companies closing? And it's not, you know what I mean? I think a lot of these companies will get through it. They'll be just fine. And I think, it's a tumultuous time, but like, you're going to have some that close, but I just always believe it's really important to have, multiple streams of income, right? So if, for me, it was like, I built a brand online that brought me new reps and brought me more sales. So that was another stream of income into my home party business. So, and then that also turned into a coaching business. So it can turn into so much more, which is why I'm so passionate about showing people like, I just build your online brand because it'll bring you in more business. And then it could eventually be so much more for you, but let that brand be all about you. I'm so passionate about that. Let's see, I'm thinking to combine my business with my products because I have many moms involved. Any suggestions? What is your business? That would be my question. Okay. Whoa, I just jumped. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I just see all these new questions. Okay, here we go. How do you do the screen of you and show your computer screen? Do you use a special software? What is it? I'm using StreamYard. Yes, StreamYard. I have an affiliate link if you would like it. It'll save you money. So just send me a private message. Or you can even text me. My cell phone is 860-463-5843. I'll say that again if anyone wants it. But if you text me if you want that link, or you can send me a message on Facebook. It's Direct Sales Michelle. Go to my personal profile and send me a message there. Direct Sales Michelle on Facebook, or 860-463-5843. Okay, how do you do? Okay, let's do it. I read that one. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Norma. For direct sellers, what would be the best thing to focus on with warehouses shutting down? The best thing to focus on would be really showing up on social media. I would say 3 things. I'd say number 1, don't stop show up more, right? Like right now I'm showing up more because like people are home. You have an audience that's sitting at home. Like usually they're busy, they're work, they're whatever. And some are, don't get me wrong. We have people that are necessary in the world, like helping the world. Right. But you've got a whole host of new people that are sitting at home. So reach them where they are. Go live. Do information about like, I'm going to give you some brush techniques today. Today I'm going to show you my this. Or if anyone struggles with dark circles, here are like 10 tips. Just give valuable information. And it's not like, and you got to use our product, and you got to use our product. Just showing up as the expert that you are in that industry of what you
strategy.
are. Not right now. Nope. I want you to go get your homework.
There's your mom calling.
My mom is calling. There's a lot going on. I need you to get your homework, and then why don't you come bring it up here and you can work on it. Okay? I'll count to 3. 3, 2, 1. I'm a 3-2-1er, and it works for my son. Okay. Then, and I would also focus on Cray. I would focus on, you could, it's hard to know when your warehouses will open again, but you could take pre-orders, right? So you could reach out to people, invite them to an upcoming live that you have, let them see you using the products, tell them about the products, take pre-orders from them. And then, let them know when we're able, we're going to ship this. So I would get pre-orders from people. So, those would be my recommendations. It's like something that you're like, what? Why has this happened? But we're in a different time, so we have to pivot. So show up more, take pre-orders, be creative, come up with like if you can combine like 5 products and call it something, like a new whatever, ultimate pampering package that we're doing. I'm doing a live event. If you'd like to join me, you can see what it'll do for your whatever it is. And then they can watch along, and then you can take pre-orders and say, I'm doing a special deal for this. When our warehouse is open again, you will get access. So you create kind of this pent up demand that you can't get it right now, but when it opens, you'll be on the first on the list to get this thing. So that's what I would do. Kimberly said, I love that blouse. Thanks so much. It's so pretty. I love it. But the problem is I put it in the dryer, I think, and it's a little bit pilly, but you can't tell on this. It looks fantastic. So what's the mic you use? This is a Blue Yeti microphone, and I have it attached to an arm, and I have the cord running over here to my computer. This is called a pop filter. That takes away the popping noise. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. So it's better to have a pop filter on. This is like $15. This arm was like $17. The microphone runs about $120, but sometimes you can get it for cheaper, like $80 on Amazon. Probably have an affiliate link for that too, if you want the link to it. So yes, this is my microphone. They come in black normally, unless you like pink and white, and then you can do what I did. Good audio makes a big difference. You know what I mean? Like, listen, this is like such good audio, right? So versus, hey, how's my audio? It makes a difference. It increases your credibility to have good audio. Would you do a training on how to use stories? Yes, Kelsey, I will do that. Are you in Simple Branding Academy? I just did one in there in the Simple Branding Academy Facebook community. That's my monthly membership area, Simple Branding Academy, where I go live all the time, and I'm sharing all these different tips in there. But I did just do a training on Instagram stories in there. Danelle said, this is so fun, by the way. Did you pay for Bitly for shortening links? I did not. I don't know. Mine's free somehow. I don't know. Just don't pay. I don't know how I did that though. It's confusing. It's like, no, you must pay. And you're like, no, don't. Thank you for getting Tanya Eliza. You're welcome. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Tanya Eliza, are you kidding me? She's been like my at a distance mentor who I absolutely love. And so she is going to be on with me tomorrow at 1 p.m. on a webinar that we're going to be doing. So to register, you got to go to 60mins, mins.michellecunningham.com. I sent an email out about it today too. I also have Sarah Robbins in my inbox right now. She's like, yeah, I'll definitely do a chat for you. Just send me an email. Right. And so last night it was like 2 a.m. I'm like, I need to go to bed. And I remember going to my phone and going, set calendar appointment to email Sarah Robbins tomorrow. And then it went in my calendar. I was so tired. I didn't want to forget. So that's where I'm at with that, but I need to send her a message. Are you using camera for this video or your computer camera? I'm actually set up to my laptop. Let me take a picture and show you my setup. So there's a lot going on here. I got a ring light with a makeup mirror in it so I can put my makeup on. Then I have my computer sitting on a weird stand. I've got all my makeup below that, and then I've got my microphone attached to it all. So that's my favorite setup. Just because I can take my computer downstairs, and when I want to come up and live, I just sit it right here. I did just buy a new thing I'm super excited about. Hold on, it's on the ground. I'm going to show it to you. Of course, it's on the ground. This is the best place for something like this. This is $120. It's called a Cam Link. I haven't used it yet. I don't even know if it works. But apparently you can attach your high-end camera and use that as your camera instead of just using your computer, so that I could get the blurry background behind me where it would be really crystal clear face and then blurry background behind me. So I'm on a mission to figure this out. It's a little complicated, but called Cam Link. I found that online. So yeah, that's kind of exciting. But I don't know if it works yet, so stay tuned. I should work on that today. That should be on my list of things to do. Okay, Jean said, I'm very technically challenged and I do not know how to use Pic Collage and transport files. Do you need to take a course or find a 12-year-old to teach you? Literally, yeah. My high school girls that'll come over and babysit, like they taught me how to do stuff like that. Pic Collage, I think you could go to YouTube and find out how to use Pic Collage. I also know in my Simple Branding Academy, people ask questions like that, and I'll do a quick training on Pic Collage. But yeah, Pic Collage it's kind of fun. I like it. Once you kind of figure it out, it's like Instagram. They all have their own little things. You're like, oh, where do I go next? How do I, and you go, oh, to move it this way, and you're going to double tap. It's like different for every one of them. So it can be annoying, but I learned things by going to YouTube first. Like when I'm so annoyed, I can't figure out Pic Collage. Next step is, okay, YouTube, how to use Pic Collage. And then I'll follow some young teeny bopper on there. It's like, here's how you use Pic Collage. And I watch a few different videos and I'll play along with it and then I'll practice for a few days. And so it's like Marie Forleo says, I took her branding course, but she says everything is figure outable. And so it's not like I'm more knowledgeable than any of you. I learned it. Like I'm meaning I'm not smarter. I'm kind of not that smart, but I will obsess over something until I figure out how to do it. And then I'm able to do it. And so, so it's not always perfect, but I'm like, it's just like throwing spaghetti on a wall. I just kind of see what sticks. And I challenge you to do the same. Nothing has to be perfect. You just have to do it. So that's a great question. Are you using a camera for this video or it's my computer camera? Great question, Kimberly. Cheryl May said, is the influencer course up till midnight tonight? Yes, Cheryl, it's up till midnight tonight. I also am talking to my team. We're going to turn that into a lifetime access course because so many people are in love with it. So I'll add a few more extra trainings to that. And I think we're going to do $7. You can get lifetime access to all that training. That'll just help with hosting. And then we will share it with new people. So yeah, we got so many great reviews from that 5-day influencer. People are like, it's so great. So I'll probably be taking requests for what else I should include in that 5-day influencer. And we're going to put it all in a membership area and you can access it and view it and get your 29-page workbook and follow along and all that jazz. So I was super glad that people liked that so much. Okay, let's see. Carrie said 38. Oh gosh, Carrie, I don't remember what I asked you. Sorry. Carrie, I know I asked Carrie a question. Now she's answering the number and I don't remember what I asked her. Sorry. You maybe just repeat it all together. I'm sorry. Reba said, how is your friend doing after you purchased the items for her home in the January Jumpstart? Reba, she is doing amazing. So she got her sauna and she is doing awesome there. The water filtration system that she wanted, like I thought it'd be like $1,000. And she's like, I need a $5,000 one. I was like, oh, okay, hold on a second. I got to launch a few more courses. So I am currently gathering $5,000 for her. I have about 2,000. I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to like just 5,000 right away. So then she's going to get a whole home water filtration system based on what I'm selling right now. I've got a few different courses that are out there. And so we're giving her that very soon. She also got, what did she get? Oh, we gave her $1,000 for food and stuff. And they like started crying. And we did this whole thing. We went to her house and we played that video with her husband watching, her dad and her mom watching, and her sister. Oh no, maybe her sister wasn't there, but my kids were there. And like that video played and the whole room started crying. And it was like this crazy emotional moment. So, but the infrared sauna has made such a difference in her health. Like she's on this crazy new diet. And she was able to afford some health stuff that she needed, like testing that she had to get done that I helped her with. So it made such a huge impact. I also donated $1,000 to a single mom. I never uploaded that video. I just like got so busy, but we surprised a single mom. It was such a cool story. And she just like, life is just difficult, right? My mom is a single mom. I know what that's like. And her son and her came to our studio and we said, we just want to donate this money to you just cause. And so we gave her $1,000. She just started crying. And then what was so touching to me was that her 14-year-old son just like started crying and came over. I didn't even know him. And he gave me a hug. He's like, you don't even know, like this means the world. And I was like, I lost it. I could even cry now because like I grew up so poor and I so understand the pain of that. And to be around people that have money around you is so difficult. And so it was kind of cool. So that's what I love about the courses that I launched is like we can help more people, you know, like I don't need a whole lot of money. You see, I rotate about the same 10 shirts. I don't like shopping, but I like shopping for other people. What, baby? Q-tip. That was solid right there. I'm like a wizard. Okay. He said, Mom, do you have any Q-tips? And I was like, all right. Mine is dead. Jennifer said, okay. Is the bootcamp is still up, Megan, until tonight at midnight. 5-day influencer bootcamp. If you go to Build It Big Freedom Tribe and you click on events, you can see it there. Shandya Evan said, we love your happy sunshine personality. Thanks for investing into us. Thank you. You guys make me happy and sunshining. Sometimes it's like, you know, I'm just around the house and like I'm cleaning and I'm cleaning again and cleaning again. And so I'm like, I just want to go live because I love my humans. You're my friends. I love being with you guys. And now that we can't leave our houses, it's fine. I'm an introvert. It's not like, I'm not really sad about that because I kind of like being home anyway. But like it's sad maybe because I'm like, oh man, the few friends, like I have my one friend, we always see her every like 2 weeks, kind of like a thing. And so now we're just like video chatting, which is weird. Okay, so Tammy said, what do you mean be more specific when entering your clients into groups? Oh, I don't know what the question is. I know I might have said something. That was at 12:14. That was 15 minutes ago. Cheryl said, can you do a quick Canva tutorial? I did Canva tutorial, I think, Cheryl, in the 5-day influencer bootcamp. I show you Canva in day 5 of the 5-day Influencer Bootcamp. You can find that in the Build It Big Freedom Tribe Facebook group. And then click on events and you'll see day 5. That's up till tonight at midnight. Someone also had asked me on this, how do I get more people onto my Facebook group? Right now, I'm using StreamYard. I am broadcasting to my Facebook page, a public page. If you're finding value in this, please share it with anyone. Okay, so that people are now going to share. Oh, it's helpful. Okay. Then number 2, I'm broadcasting to my Build It Big Freedom Tribe group. I'm also broadcasting to my YouTube channel, and I'm also broadcasting to Periscope. And so there's audiences that it is hitting everywhere, and not everyone's watching live, but a lot of people will watch the replay. And so I've said multiple times, Build a Big Freedom Tribe Facebook group. So people will say, what is that? I want to be part of that. So that's how that group keeps flowing in people. I think it's got 5,100 people in just a few months. So that's how you can build a group. Let's see. Oh, Shandia said, by the way, your 5-day Influencer Bootcamp was your best training ever. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you guys like that. That was so fun. When you set up a Facebook page and make multiple events in it, how do you keep your peeps from going to the wrong event? Oh, you just tell them a lot. Yeah, people will go to the wrong place. You can also, after you've done an event, you can delete the event. When I was doing Facebook Live events, I only put one event out there for that very reason. People would get confused. And then I would do the next one. Okay, Sweet War Paint Plus says, do you have the paid version of Canva in order to upload personal pictures? You can do it for free. I just upgraded to Pro because you can download your images in higher quality. Like when you go to download them, you can I take the 1 and I move it over to 3, whatever that means. It's like gigabytes or megabytes or something. And then I download a PNG and it's so crystal clear. So Canva and it's fine. You can use it without the paid format, but I upgraded to the paid one now, and it was a good investment, I think. You can also resize images. So when I make something and it's supposed to be for Instagram stories, it's supposed to be like this, but it's like this, I can resize it, and then I just, so I like that. Carrie said, thank you for coming into my home today. You're welcome. I know I forget that I just go live by myself in a room, but I forget that I end up in other people's homes and there's potentially people behind you listening. Like, who is that chick and why is she so annoying? And maybe they're not thinking that, but maybe they are. I've had people say like, my husband knows your voice now because I play you all the time in my house. I'm like, it's such a weird thought to me. Okay, let's see. Shandia said, you've been so good to so many others and now God is sending you blessings back. You are a really big deal. You're so sweet. I don't feel like a big deal, but I'm like glad I just want to help a lot of people. So, and I love to talk about this branding and marketing stuff online. And I love all of you. And my mind gets blown when people are watching me talk. My computer is a Mac, Jennifer. Is there anything similar to Canva if we can't get the app on your device or it won't open? No, you need Canva. That would be what I would say. You can get the app to open. You just need to maybe delete things, reset your phone, reset your computer, call Canva. They'll never answer. My kids are fighting. Hey, Brady, what's going on? Brady, homework. I used to watch people that had they were moms, and this is when I had like a 1 kid, and the kid was like 1, and their older kids would come in the room, and the mom would get this look like, and I was like, geez, why is she so mean? But now I realize you have to be a little mean in order to get like order in the house. And so now my kids know that I got there's mommy business voice that you have to institute. Otherwise the kids will eat you alive. So I didn't just bust out the mommy business voice, but they know now. So mommy serious sometimes. You got to do that with the older kids. Can you repeat the link for the mentor conversation? So tomorrow, 60mins.michellecunningham.com. Carrie Young's about to make filled cookies. I'm excited to see those. How do you get affiliate links? Letitia said. So affiliate links, I recommend the best place to start to be an affiliate is Amazon affiliates. It's called the Amazon Associates Program. And so, if you guys are like, I like this shirt and I happen to buy this on Amazon, I could say, great. And I'll go over to my Amazon affiliates on my computer is easier. And I will get the link to this. And first you have to set up your account and whatnot. But when people buy from my link, I say, oh, you want the link? Here, I'll send it to you. When people buy from my link, Amazon sends me Amazon dollars. So some months I make $200, some months I make $100, but that's kind of fun. I also do it with whenever I order something online, I scroll down and I see affiliates at the bottom. It'll say affiliates or partner with us. So I recently did that. I bought a new steak service. They ship steak and meats to my house. And so that service, I'm like, oh, other people would like this. I do it with smoothies too that come to my house. I did it with vegetables and fruits that are coming to my house. Only because like food around here, you're like, sometimes you can get it and sometimes it's like missing off the shelf. And I'm like, let's just like not do that. Why don't we just have it shipped to us? So I did those 3 services, which are fantastic because I have food health issues. Like I can only like meat and vegetables and fruit. So it was perfect for me. But then, so I said that online and people were like, oh my gosh, what is it? What is it? What is it? And so I was like, oh my gosh, what is it? I better get the affiliate links. So I was giving people $25 off and in turn I was making 25, or the other one, I think I give people 50 and I make 50. So I get emails daily and they're like, hey, you just earned blah, blah, blah. So I pay attention to that. So you can become a very small affiliate of things. But it's just another source of income. Like affiliates, I make money on Amazon. I make money through different programs. I make free food for our family. And it's fun. I think it's fun. Oh yeah, Tracy said, morning. I believe it was Gold Canyon Candles. You were thinking that closed last week. Yes, that's totally what it was. I knew it was something. Gold Canyon Candles was the one that closed. There was another one that closed a week before that too, because my friend who was a 6-figure earner at that company's like, I feel really sad. The company I was with for a bunch of years closed. Which I was like, geez, crazy. All right. I'm laid off work and I'm not spending money like a lot of other people. So it's a great time to just build relationships and have fun in my group. Yeah, I know. I'm not really spending money either right now. I'm just kind of like, I think it's fun to just connect with people online. It's fun. Okay. Shandia said, and how many friends post, how many to group, post how much to stories? How do you suggest using I am to new friends and try to bring up business? Okay. Am I missing the beginning of that? Okay. Do you have a daily to-do list you would suggest for us wanting to move from in-person to online meetings? I would recommend that you always do a little bit mix of both. So I always did in person and I also did online. So I diversified the way that I was making my money because I knew that I made money by going to people's homes and meeting them or having them to my studio. I knew that I made money that way, but I also knew that in the downtime when I was at home, I could also be profiting by holding large scale Facebook Live parties. So I don't know that you want to do just online. I mean, you could try that, but I did a mix of both because it built these really great connections. Could you build just online? Yeah, you probably could. I was having so much success building just online that I could have just done that, but I'm like, well, I like to do a little bit of both. And then I invite my in-person people to the online stuff, and they kind of went together. So then your next question was how many friends, posts, how many to groups? I don't know what the question is. How much to stories do you suggest? I think you're asking how many times to post. So I try to post twice a day on Facebook, morning, evening, night, whatever. I try to do about 10 stories a day just to keep that happy. Instagram at least once a day. I'm not so consistent there. Facebook or YouTube probably once a week. And then sometimes I share things to Pinterest and LinkedIn I'm not good at. And I've linked something up to Twitter, so it sends it over there. But Twitter's not really my thing. But I know some people that's their thing. So there's so many different platforms you can be on. But I recommend just be really good at one, and I'd recommend ones that are. I know a lot of people succeed. Mine first one was YouTube, then it was Facebook, and now I'm learning Instagram. So those are really good ones. But there's the TikTok club. There's so many different ones. All right, scrolling down. Okay, I've bought into several of your programs and now I'm feeling way overprogrammed. Where do you suggest I start? Great question, Mary. So I always recommend just do one program because my programs have a lot in them. And if you jump from this to that, it's different thoughts entirely. So they're designed that you would finish this one thing, master that one skill, and then move on to the other one. So what I would do is get a notebook, or a list on your wall of the programs and the modules, write those out, and then just check off as you've completed those, but you're not allowed to move on to the next one until you've completed that one thing and you've mastered it. Because I, like you, can buy courses and I'm like, whoa, so many, I'm on this one, I'm on that one. And it's like all these ideas and I can't even think. So do one, do it really well, master it, and then move on to the next one. And know that you have lifetime access. So it's not a massive rush to suddenly like jump to the next one. I tried to find the bootcamp videos so I can complete the 29-page workbook. Where do I find them? Reba said, if you go to Build It Big Freedom Tribe on Facebook and then you click on events, then you will see it right inside there. They will be up till tonight at midnight. And then they will be going into a lifetime access membership area that are working to build out right now. This is funny. Polly said, it'd be amazing if you could come to someone's home and put their office together and show them how to work their business and computer. We could do like a live with Michelle Cunningham. That's funny. Someone actually asked me, they're like, can I buy your background? Like, where do you get that? And I was like, no, that's actually my house. Like, that's a table. This is real. And so I was like, but that's not a bad idea. Maybe I could get the background of this made, and then you could all this could be your background when you go live. So then I was like, I got to hire a photographer, and how would we get those printed? And I did spend a little time looking into that. Okay, so Carrie said, I'm trying to up my interaction in my VIP group. I only have 38 members. Yeah, I know. The groups with 38 members do nothing. I get it. So I don't get much interaction. It's a mom group that I wanted to have mom place to connect, share mom hacks. So I'm just trying to see if the group idea I had is good or if I need to switch it up. Do I add my beauty products too in the mix? Any advice? I would keep it generic. Like, a good one to follow is Marina Simone, Simone. She's got Moms in Heels is her group. Another group, Kimberly Olsen, the Goal Digger Girl, Goal Goal Digger Girl. She's got a group too. And you'll just see that she provides a lot of value in there, right? Mine is Build It Big Freedom Tribe, but provide a lot of value in there. And there's I go live certain times, and then people are like, oh, this is such a valuable group. So if it's going to be for moms, provide the value that moms would want. And I don't know what are you teaching them how to, I would pick what you want to do. Like, is it mom life, how to organize your house? Or is it mom life, how to get your kids to bed on time? Is it teaching moms how to be direct sellers? Is it teaching mom how to have more success? I would narrow it down, because when you speak to everybody, you speak to nobody. So we are moms, right? I'm a mom, but why would I want to be part of your group? Like, it's very specific. Moms with special needs kids. When you get more specific, you will get more of a following. People say, this is totally your group. Like, she always talks about moms, special needs kids, how to get through it. We support one another in the group, and it really creates that community. So that's what I would say. I'd also look at your branding. Like, is your banner amazing? Is your description awesome? Is it attracting people? Do they know when they arrive, this is exactly, oh my gosh, this is so my group. I've had groups that didn't really do well because I hadn't really defined that. So I'd make it more about just pouring value into moms, helping them as much as you can, building kind of like that Oprah factor, where people will look at you and be like, wow, she's like Oprah. She's like the famous mom lady. She helps moms, and I love her. I love her mom advice. So then when you say, hey guys, I also have in this other group, it's all about skincare and makeup, or it's all about weight loss and supplements, or it's all about whatever, they'll say, well, I love you because you're like Oprah to me. I want to be part of that other group. So you can kind of use it like that. Okay. Christina said, I heard you speaking about you have autoimmune problem. I've recently been diagnosed with Hashimoto. Me too. So fun. We're like twins. Yes, I have a great cookbook. Autoimmune Protocol diet is the diet that I follow that will make such a big difference. It takes about 5 or 6 months to kind of get your body like leveled out again. And right now I'm a little out of level because I've been eating chocolate and drinking a little coffee. And I wake up, I'm like, why am I so achy in the morning? Well, duh, because you shouldn't have done that. But Autoimmune Protocol, I have a great cookbook. If you want to send me a message, it's downstairs. I can send you a picture of it. But it's literally the best recipes. And it's all meat. It's grain-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, and legume, like beans-free, no beans, and no corn, and no grains. And so it's like basically eating like meat and some vegetables, but not peppers and not eggplant and not tomatoes. I know it sounds crazy, but it's not. And then you can eat some fruits, but in moderation. But you will feel infinitely better because you're avoiding the inflammatory foods that make our symptoms worse and make us more symptomatic and cause more issues. So yes, I'm an autoimmune warrior like you are. Oh yeah, Stephanie said butterfly entrepreneur. Stephanie, in this group, she runs Butterfly Entrepreneur. That's another great group to check out. So she is building that group out, and she just got her banner made, and another great group to connect with other like-minded entrepreneurs. Let's see. Where or Not says, can I have a shout out? Yes, I'm shouting you out. Where or Not. I hope I said your name right. Can you please give me a shout out? Yes. There's your shout out, my friend. And Olga said, yes, food makes a difference. Yeah, I believe that food is healing for our bodies. So, I try to avoid all packaged foods. Although I did just buy this cereal. I miss cereal because I can't have it because it's all made out of rice flour and corn flour and whatever. the gluten-free stuff is. But I found online this coconut grain-free cereal. I don't know why that's ringing. It's a fax machine. It just does that. It's weird. We should cancel that phone line. I don't even know why we have it. We did have it for our alarm system, but now we got a new alarm system and it doesn't need a phone line. So anyway, to-do list. But I believe that food is healing. Yeah, that what we eat can heal our bodies. And I have a friend with really severe autoimmune diseases, and they've given her 10 years to live. And she's like, forget that. Like, I'm changing my life with my body. And I said to her, I'm like, she's so smart about all of this. She's actually the friend that we got the sauna for and helped with, like, we're helping with the water and all of that. But I'm like, you need to build a course. Like, the stuff that you know blows my mind. Like, you know how many people would like benefit from what you know, because she is literally fighting and winning the battle against autoimmune disease. And she has the worst of the worst autoimmunes. Like, I think she has like 10 different ones, because it starts as one and then your body attacks another area, another area, another area. So I would love for her to make a course. Say yes, autoimmune course, if you think that's a good idea, and I will let her know. The mom group I mentioned, Carrie, was Moms in Heels by Marina Simone. She's built a big group there. Michelle, can you please keep up the videos for the 5-day Influencer Bootcamp for another week or so? Those are up till midnight tonight, and then we're going to be putting them into, we actually removed them, so I have them online now, and we're going to put them into a membership area. So people that want to have lifetime access, we'll put them in there, and then I'll add some additional training in there. So for those of you that are like, I really want those trainings forever, because it's really good training, that will be available. How did you find out you had autoimmune problems? Yes, I went to a general doctor. They found out that my TSH for my thyroid was very, I forget if it high or low. I forget. It was like 90 and it was supposed to be 7 or something like that. And they're like, you have thyroid issues. I'm like, okay, got it. What does that even mean? And they're like, oh, that's the engine that runs your whole body. I'm like, oh, fantastic. How do we fix it? They're like, medicine for the rest of your life. I'm like, can I not do that? They're like, no, you have to. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so annoying. And then I started seeing a functional medicine doctor after that. So I went to the Cleveland Clinic functional medicine department, headed up by Mark Hyman. I went to a 12-week program that they have where they teach you about eating right, changing your diet. Really, that's the big thing. And then once you do the 12 weeks, if you're still not feeling right, then they say, let's check other things. So that at that point, I was still feeling weak and whatnot. And they figured out I had candida overgrowth. And I had SIBO, small intestinal bowel overgrowth, which is, I say those out loud because it's a very common thing. Sounds gross, but like, it's just like you have a I don't know, virus in your body, not virus or parasite. I don't know what you call those, but something in your body that's making you not feel good. So I know for me, I have to be very careful with the sugars I consume because I can get candida overgrowth. And it's very, very common in the population. So you can get tested for that. I also just recently got tested. I don't know, I sent in a bunch of samples to the doctor or the lab, and they're testing like with my candida, with my SIBO, like, is there a parasite? Is there something else going on? Our bodies are so weird. So, so it's just so interesting to me, but I share that because I feel like it's super common, like, that we're like, what is this weird health thing that's going on? I don't know what it is. So, but I love a holistic approach. I love functional medicine doctors. I love all of that. Everyone I'm going to take a picture of this. People want her autoimmune system. I'm going to tell her. I told her, I'm like, Erica, we need to build this out. She's like, okay, let's do it. All right, I'm gonna take a picture and send it to her. Okay, I thought I answered all the questions, but I missed. I scrolled and I missed. What do you say or post on Facebook to get people interested in signing with you? I think it's more of it's more of a lifestyle that you create that people watch over time, that they say, wow, that life looks super amazing. Wow, she's having fun with people. Wow, she's on vacation. Wow, she's doing this. Wow, she has freedom. Wow, she just bought craft projects for her kids. She gets to be home all day. Oh my gosh, she's not working. She's doing this. So when you can create that aura online of like, I live a super awesome life. And you know who does this really well is John Melton and his wife, Nadia Melton. And they're a little over the top. To compare to them, they say to compare is to despair. So don't look at them as an idea and just know, okay, that's like level 10 and I'm going to start at like a level 1, but I aspire to eventually be there. But they do that very well, that they create curiosity and you're like, wow, like what is this amazing, like what is this amazing thing that they're doing? I want to do it. They seem to make a lot of money and they're shopping and doing this and doing that. So, so you can also post things like, I know that right now is a super challenging time and I am really blessed to be able to work from home and lead the life that I lead. If anyone is looking for mentorship on how to make money working from home, I do have a program. I'd love to work with you. Just send me a private message or just comment me below. That script right there could be really good. So if anyone's looking for private mentorship from me, I'd love to help you I'd love to work with you. Just send me a private message. I can give you some tips, right? So it's not like, hey, join my team. It's more so like, I mentor people to success, and I honestly really believe in you. And honestly, if I've done what I've done, you can do the same thing. Like that's totally doable. So, it's not so much about what you sell or the company, it's about how you approach people about it, that you want to mentor them and help them get to success. So that's what I would say. Okay. I think I answered them all, but I don't know. I'm going to scroll down back to the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I think I got those. Okay. And then on day 3 of the Influencer Bootcamp, yes, Wandelise, hey, did you get our gift? We mailed you. Actually, I think it just went out yesterday. Need to do more detailed tests to see if you're not feeling right. Yes. So, Olga, yeah. At first, it's changing your diet really dramatically, and then it was detailed tests about 12 weeks after. Autoimmune is tricky because it takes so long for your body to adjust. So I'm on really a lot of vitamins. I take like so many. Inflammatone, I take yeast balance, I take a multivitamin, I take vitamin D, I take riboflavin. And they did all these tests, and so I have a lot of vitamins. And when I don't take them, I get very weak. Like I feel like those are like there was a period where I'm like, I hate taking vitamins. So I wasn't taking them. I was like, I feel absolutely awful. And I realized like I think vitamins are my life. Like I need to take them every day. So now in the morning I'll make a smoothie, and it's like taking, I think it's like not 10 vitamins. It's like 13 at once. It's so gross. Put it in my mouth, and I just drink smoothie, and 2 gulps, and I just drink them down, and then drink more smoothie, and I'm like, okay, done. And then I do my evening vitamins, which is like probiotic. It's I think it's called DHA. It helps you sleeping with serotonin, melatonin. No, not melatonin. I think it adjusts your serotonin. I could be wrong on that. I'm not really that smart with all that stuff. And then I take 2 others. I forget what they are. Oh, they're oils. Fish oil, maybe. And I take those before I go to bed. And I take magnesium, 2 magnesiums. So that's like 7 at night. And I'm like, ugh, but I get them down. But it makes a difference. So vitamins, healthy diet, and then looking at underlying issues beyond that. So yeah, it's definitely a process. It's not just like super simple. So, okay, I think that's it. Well, what brand of vitamins I buy from the Cleveland Clinic Healthy Living Shop? They have all their vitamins online. Did I do a video on that? I feel like I did a video somewhere on the vitamins that I take. Hey, maybe it's a video for YouTube that I could make for my direct sales channel. Direct Sales Michelle is my YouTube channel. I could put that out there. Hi, Lindsay. So fun. It's fun to be able to see people watching from all over the place. I guess I'm live on YouTube, but I don't even know how it appears on YouTube. But I see a lot of people watching from YouTube, which is kind of fun. So, all right, my friends, that's all for today. Tomorrow at 1 p.m., I'm going to be live with Tanya. Eliza, are you kidding me? That's very exciting. She's inspired me so much because I knew with her online brand and her network marketing business, she was earning over $2 million per year. And I was like, okay, if you're doing that, then I'm going to do that. And so she has been such a huge inspiration for me, and has really helped me to own my awesome online and just show up and say, you know what, like, who cares if I'm not perfect, and who cares if I don't feel like it? I'm going to show up online. I'm going to serve my audience. I'm going to help people, and I'm going to change lives. And in turn, that has completely changed my life. And I'm so passionate about showing all of you that. But Tanya has been one of those people that really inspired me. And so tomorrow at 1 p.m., she's coming on to do a training. It's her 4-part training system on how to build your network marketing business in just 60 minutes a day. We're doing it on a webinar, so there will be a replay. To register, you go to 60mins, MINS.michellecunningham.com to register, and feel free to share that with anybody. That's going to be really amazing. So I'm super excited about that. So anyway, I love you all. Thanks for being with me. We're going to go film prank videos now because my kids want to do that. So text me if you have any, or send me a Facebook message if you have any prank ideas. I've been watching prank ones, like people pretending they're pregnant, leaving out pregnancy tests, or like just funny ones. Pretending they're breaking up with their husband and they leave a note and they film his reaction. And they're pretty mean, actually. But I have to do kid-friendly ones. So if you have kid-friendly pranks, we were going to put saran wrap across the hallway and see if my husband would walk into it. That's all I've come up with so far. but we'll figure it out. So, all right. I love you all. I'll see you very soon. Have a great day. Bye, friends.